French defense, advance, Paulsen, main line, 6, BD7. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Black found some nice moves in the middle game. Both players had a nice end game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. While preparing for d5, the French defense prevents the light squared bishop in favor of a strong center and opportunities for counterattacks. The center is fully controlled by d4 and the dark squared bishop is made available. The e4 pawn is threatened by the center counterattack on d5. e5 closes the center and attacks the important d6 and f6 squares. The d4 pawn is struck by c5, kicking off center play. The d4 pawn is supported by c3, which also enables the queen to grow on the queen side. qb6 develops the queen, protects the c5 pawn and puts indirect pressure on the d4 pawn. nf3 develops the knight toward the center and supports the d4 and e5 pawns. nc6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the d4 and e5 pawns. a3 controls the b4 square and prepares the b4 pawn push. bd7 develops the bishop toward the center and prepares to bring the rook to the c-file. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. It is a fair deal after all captures. Recaptures. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This threatens to create a passed pawn. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. This prevents the opponent from being able to create a passed pawn. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This takes an outpost, an active square where the knight cannot be kicked out by a pawn. This exchange is fair. Backs off. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is the last book move. There was only one good move in that position. This overlooks an opportunity to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. It is a mistake. That falls flat. That was a truly amazing move. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. This prevents a rival bishop's check. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. That's good. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This secures a pawn. That's good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This misses a chance to suggest winning a queen. It is incorrect. This misses an opportunity to move a queen to safety. This permits the opponent to capture the checking queen. It is a miss. Recaptures. This is the start of the endgame and white is equal. It is forced. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. It is ideal. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Thus, the attacked pawn is protected. That is good. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. This is the only good move. It is a great move. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. This poses a fork piece threat. It is ideal. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only move that works. It is brilliant. By moving it from the back rank, this activates the king in the endgame. It is ideal. The bishop is now in a secure position. That's good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is ideal. This defends the attacked pawn. It is best. A wise decision. It is quite good. Thus, the attacked pawn is protected. That is good. Among the best actions. It is quite good. A powerful play. It is quite good. There were worse maneuvers, but there were also much better ones. It is incorrect. Not the finest, this. It is incorrect. This could have been done lot better. It is incorrect. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. There were worse maneuvers, but there were also much better ones. It is incorrect. That is a regrettable error. It is incorrect. This can indicate that a pawn is being attacked. It is ideal. This prevents the adversary from making a pawn attack known. It is ideal. This requires an open file, a typical technique for rook activation. It is ideal. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Black found some nice moves in the middle game. Both players had a nice end game. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is excellent. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Black found some nice moves in the middle game. Both players had a nice end game.